Hello, Internet friends. I'm Tim Schrock at Design Build Solutions. I'm going to bring another tip today, a bonus tip on point-to-point dimensions. I believe I've done this type of video before, and I'm excited to debunk the use of point-to-point dimensions once again and show you why it should not be used except in very rare occasions. The question on Facebook was asked, how do I dimension to circles? Because as we notice with our end-to-end dimensions, let me double click on our dimension tool here and show you the locate manual, locate end-to-end. Let's locate center line. Interior, let's make sure all of these are located to CAD, just in case. If I do a manual and I drag across here, the dimensions pick up the sides of the circle. It does not pick up the center of the circle. If I do end to end, once again, it picks up the sides. It will not pick up the circle. Now, if I move that I can do that. If I grab this diamond that's on the side of the circle and I move it to the center, it looks like it will pick that up. And if I move that, that will end up over that way. That's good. But I want to show you, whoops, undo, here we go. I need that circle. I want to show you the point-to-point dimension. If I grab the point of the center of the circle, you can see that with the red circle, that's my snap is showing. I've got my center snaps is on, that's good. I can drag that from here to the wall, and that's great. I've got a dimension to the center of my circle. Now if I select the circle, and let's say I move it, that point to point does not move. That point does not move with the circle. And this, in my professional opinion, I've been using Chief Architect for 20 plus years, 21, close to 22 years, is why I do not use point-to-point dimensions except probably in 0.1% of my projects. This is why I strongly, I can't say it strong enough. I stress, do not use point-to-point dimensions unless you know what you're doing here. If you would go and move this circle a little bit and you think it is connected to, let me undo this. You think it's connected to the dimension. It's not. And it's going to mess up your plans. It's going to mess up your credibility and make your plans not valid. And I'm going to continue the example and show you once again why this does not work. I'm going to do point-to-point dimensions. It was shown on the Facebook post that you can move circles and the dimensions will show up as moving. And I'll show you how that happens. And once again, why I say do not use point-to-point dimensions. I'm going to point-to-point from these two circles here. Center line. Center to center. Now, you'll notice a difference between these two circles and specifically the dimensions. I'll give you 2 seconds to see what you can see that it might work or what is different, okay? 2 seconds here, and there's 2 seconds. The difference is this right circle has no point, where this circle has a point. That plus is the point. The point-to-point dimension dropped a point to dimension 2, And this one did not drop a point to dimension 2. This one actually did pick up the center of this right circle. And we can prove that by dragging this circle. I'm going to drag and I'm going to hit tab and we'll go 24 in the X and 24 in the Y. And there you go, 5'5" and 11/16. This one did move. But once again, if you didn't realize this and let's undo this. Come on, undo. Before I go, come on, undo. I should just point out what I do for redo one. There we go. Centers. And you moved the left circle. Okay, I'm going to take minus 24, minus 24. The dimension does not move because this dimension is connected to the point. 4 inch in diameter. I'm going to draw a line. Here we go. Point-to-point dimensions leave you exposed to a liability. Select all of these. Let me say that again. Point-to-point dimensions leave the user exposed to a liability. Because we are programmed by using Chief Architect that wherever I move something, the dimensions are going to automatically update. I'm going to copy that. And I've proven to you twice now, and many times in conversations before this. Let me say this again. Point-to-point dimensions leave the user exposed to great liability. That automatically has my plumbing plan automatically has CAD lines. Do not use point-to-point dimensions. I believe there's one, maybe 2 locations I would use point-to-point dimensions. That I use point-to-point dimensions in my projects. That is the heel height of a section, of a truss section. And I can't remember what the other one was. Anyway, that? Now, I know. Now, let's go back up to this example on the top. If I'm moving this circle, I need to select all 3. I'm not moving. Use point to point. So the I'm not this example down here taught me something. Okay. To the circle. Okay. The point-to-point dimension will create a point in the first location that you click, and it will actually connect to the center of the circle in the second location. So it does not connect to this circle, but it does connect to the second circle where I let up on the dimension. So I wanted to try that on this dimension. I hope this is helpful. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to... Oh, I need to do point-to-point, don't I? All righty, here we go. There we go. And to prove that it works, it is connected. There, it changed. But what do you notice? I'll give you 2 seconds. What do you notice about this dimension? It is not parallel to the wall, is it? So if I were to do a point-to-point dimension like this and get really darn close to the center of things, and let's say we ran with that, and this is where I want you to put an underslab pipe so that the plumbing stack can run through the wall, and you went with 5/8 and 13/16 and 3/1 and 9/16. Guess what? That's the wrong dimension. Now, not by much. But let's undo that again. My undos are taking a while today. Come on, redo. So, yes. 5/8. 13/16. 3, 1, 9/16. Let's square that. Let's make these parallel with the walls. Ooh, that's quite a difference. 1.25 inches and 5/16 of an inch. We would have been off by quite a bit. We would have not been in the center if you had put that plumbing stack in, tried to get that plumbing stack in the center of a wall. You would have been off. Let me repeat this as loud as I can. And I hope a certain person on Facebook will listen, he knows who he is, and quit promoting the use of point-to-point dimensions. It leaves you and many other users that you're promoting this to great liability. Before I go, I should just point out what I do for circle centers. Okay, I'm going to take all of these. Come on. We're going to make all of them 4-inch in diameter. I'm going to draw a line. Here we go. Just select all of these, put them on the plumbing layer, plumbing plan set. I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to change that to center. I'm going to center it up with the circle. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to copy both of them. Paste them here, paste it there. I'm going to do a end-to-end dimension that automatically has my plumbing plan automatically has CAD lines selected. There we go. Simple as that. Now, I know because I'm doing this, if I'm moving this circle, I need to select all three. I'm not moving, I'm not assuming that the dimension is connected to the circle. Okay. I know that. So I'm going to move it over here and let's center it with this one instead. This one isn't connected. This dimension isn't connected to that line. So let's connect it here and move it up here instead. Now we'll dimension this line. And there's my under slab plumbing. I'm done with my rant for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this information, please click like and subscribe and share this with as many users as you can. Thank you very much.